People don't understand what couples go through when they're trying to get pregnant and they see negative after negative after negative pregnancy tests, the emotion and the stress.
When I get phone calls, these couples are really at such a low point in their life. They've tried everything and they don't know what to do.
Bonei Olam is here to help each and every couple struggling to get pregnant.
They hold your hand every step of the way.
What Bonei Olam is today, it's way different than actually when Bonei Olam began in its conception. We started off as being an organization trying to finance fertility treatments for couples, and from there it actually blossomed to be the king of genetic research, which is relevant to Klal Yisrael. It became like a whole different umbrella that has under it so many different branches, which actually helps a person having an issue to actually get married, or if they're married, to have a baby. Today, this is like a mega organization. Cancer, many years ago, there was really very little solutions that we could have done to save a person after treatments. Baruch Hashem, Bonei Olam was one of the first ones that came up with this idea how we can help boys and girls to preserve their fertility. The Syrian community in the early years, they were not people that shared this information with one another. They were very private about it. But us, it was a little bit more open because we made huge gatherings right in the beginning. And me and my wife always were the first two people in the world that spoke about such a private issue in public, and thus helping today over 10,000 babies in Bonei Olam. I remember my first patients from Syrian community was maybe by car 8 minutes and by walk maybe 25 minutes. And she actually started bringing me a lot of young people for help. I also had a very strong connection to Chacham Avadia. We had a lot of patients that were referred to us from the house, Chacham Avadia. I think we had over 155 children before last year. And we have gone through many couples and many different situations.
Last year's event was beyond anything we could have ever dreamt of. The amount of money that was raised, to be able to get phone calls and texts and just people asking for help, and then being able to go and help them is priceless.
Bonei Olam was able to help 40 couples financially because of last year's event. Out of those 40 couples, 15 couples got pregnant and 5 of them already had their child.
And if we did so well this past year, we can do definitely more than double the coming year, because there are, at the ratio of people coming to us, way more high than we ever had before.
Our community really owes a debt of gratitude to Rabbi Bachner. I have to say that he works tirelessly and oversees every single case in the community, and he assists them with his full heart.
There's no reason a couple should struggle, and there's no reason a couple shouldn't be able to have a child because of a financial reason. Our community is known to be so generous and so helpful. We're hoping that this year's event will be even greater than last summer's event, because there are so many more couples that need your help.
Helping someone have a baby is something that you just can't put an emotion to. It's the most fulfilling job you could ever have.
Helping somebody have a child is really one of the greatest mitzvot that you can ever do. That mitzvah, they're reminded at the first time they go to their kid's siddur plate, the first time they go to their kid's graduation, when they march their kid down the aisle and they have their own grandchildren. This one mitzvah is limitless and endless.